Okay, hey everybody. We're going to cruise through Shearwater, which is a brand new community here off of County Road 210 in St. Johns County. This is Josh Rogers with Keller Williams Realty. And I love doing these new community pre-construction tours because a lot of times there's not much information available on Google Earth or Google Maps. So you're finding it first here on my BMW cam. Okay, so check out the entryway. Really grand entrance. You can see the columns out in the middle of the water with fountains, water fountains coming off the top, and then nice big monument here called Shearwater Stack Stone. They added some small rolling hills. These are Florida style hills here. Just a week or so ago, all of these plants and landscapes were in pots. So a lot of these, all the plants that you see have just been planted. Sod was just laid. And so we got David Weekley, Richmond American, Lennar, and Mastercraft as your builders. And so if you're following along on a map, I was just on Shearwater Parkway. I'm going to turn left into where some of the model homes are. This is Archwood. There's your David Weekley model that's under construction. So a lot of these homes are not finished. The models certainly are not finished, and they're getting ready for a grand opening soon. But they're already building some homes. Probably a couple of them are inventory, so they have something to show potential buyers. And then also a couple of them are probably spec homes for buyers that are going to need a home fast. So there's the elementary school just right next door. You can see with the red roof. That's Timberland Creek. This blue material that you see on these homes is the actual house wrap. It's a moisture barrier, but it's also breathable. So it allows the home to breathe, but it blocks water from the outside. On top of that moisture barrier, they add the wire lathe, which is a wire mesh. And then they either apply stucco, if it's a stucco home. But check out this house, they're actually putting up the siding. So that's going to be cementous siding or hardy board siding, which is some amazing stuff. It looks nice, and then it also has a 50-year warranty. It's going to be amazing, though, to see this being developed over the next 6 months. There'll be homes in here and kids running around, school buses. It'll look totally different. And that's the cool part about real estate and new construction in general. Okay, I'm passing Spindrift Court, if you're following on a map. This is Skipjack Court that we're crossing. Bullcrest Court, and back on Archwood Drive. There's a lot of excitement about Shearwater. They're saying that it's going to have some pretty amazing amenities. You know, obviously St. Johns County is one of the top school districts of the country. Right back there you can see the pallets of sod, and they're also, that's a construction entrance through to the clubhouse and amenity center that's under construction. Wait till you see all this open cleared land. It's pretty incredible. So just over to the right, it's a grand view. Looks like the clubhouse is surrounded by a retention pond. And then this is a big roundabout, sort of the epicenter in front of the clubhouse. And I saw a sign that said Kayak Club. There's a fitness center. And this is one big undertaking with the big clubhouse. Wow, that really looks cool. Looks like there's going to be, you know, some big water slides. Now we're here at, I'm going to turn left on the Sea Hill. Looks like they're working on a model home. Sea Hill. And that's the Mastercraft Builders model home. Let's cruise back here and get a feel for the piece of land and property. Just picture this with finished homes, green grass, flower beds, driveways, garages. Looks like a lot of the nature conservation that these homes back up to is going to be young pines. I'm not sure what the outskirts of this land backs up to, so that will be important if you're buying a home, is to find out what all this adjacent property is. And the only concern about that is any future development. Last thing you want is to back up to the trees and then 5 years from now find out that it's going to turn into a highway. So as far as the proximity to everything in this location at 210, Baptist South is going to be your closest hospital, which is off of Old St. Augustine Road and 95. And that is, that's probably a 20-minute drive from here. If you wanted to head to the beach, you'd just go straight through Nocatee to Michler's Landing, and that would be maybe 25-30 minute drive. Yeah, a lot of construction going on. This is exciting stages of development, especially as they're building models. Let's cruise over here to the left, see what's cooking next to this big clubhouse. Huh. So check this out. Past the clubhouse, there's going to be future roads. And unfortunately, my BMW is not four-wheel drive. But you can obviously see it goes all the way back there to that back tree line, it looks like. This is going to be a big project. You know, and the amazing thing about it is all the home sites will sell. There's a lot of people in and around Jacksonville moving to St. Johns County for the schools, and then a ton of people in the country moving here to Northeast Florida and just pouring into St. Johns County. Actually, St. Johns County has the most new home permits in the state of Florida. Okay, let's cover some more ground. We'll go around the roundabout here. So again, it gives you a scale of the community. You know, this is future development that the roads are not even put in yet. So it's going to be a massive project. A lot of times as a developer, they'll start in one section, build it out to create that community feel and atmosphere, and then they'll build out from there. So they'll start in one little hub, sell it out, and then begin to grow beyond that. That way it also gives the owners that are living there some peace and quiet for the construction to move on. There's a lot more property back here. If you have your map, you may have gotten that in a packet, or you may have gotten your map online. I'm about to turn right on Sandgrass Trail. This looks like it's called North Creek. Check out all the landscaping that goes in. You know, it's cool. A lot of families never see this stage of the communities. So this is a Lennar model just to my right. And let's cruise around. Looks like there are already some Lennar homes being built back here on a cul-de-sac. Huh, interesting. So there's a public mailbox right here at the end of the cul-de-sac. Everybody's mailbox there. That's lot 266 on the cul-de-sac if you're keeping track. So if you guys are interested in homes in Shearwater or just St. Johns County in general, maybe surrounding neighborhoods, Nocatee, Trailmark, Rivertown. This is where my office is, and this is also where I live. I've worked for 2 new home builders for 7 years, so it's certainly my specialty. And I'd love to help you out through the process and certainly make your life a lot easier. I know it's easy to get overwhelmed and lost in all the information and details, especially if you're out of town, but also for in-town people that are thinking about buying or building something that's complete. You know, a very important fact is that the builders cover the real estate costs, so that's no cost to you. The service and value is free, and you actually can't get a better deal if you come in without a real estate agent. If anything, you leave yourself a lot more liability of just trying to represent yourself. God forbid anything goes wrong, then you're stuck trying to negotiate against a builder, you know, if they didn't build your house the way that you wanted to. So it's definitely a fact that builders can't give you a better deal with or without a real estate agent, because if they were caught showing favoritism to customers that didn't have real estate agents, then that would be a huge black mark against them, because the real estate community is one of the biggest communities and biggest lobbyist groups. So when you're dealing with such a big investment and important decision, I think it's certainly smart to have a licensed professional looking out for your best interest. And my company, Keller Williams, is the largest real estate company in the world by agent count. And so when you have a company like that backing you, we'll be sure that you're happy, and the builder takes very good care about you, because they're more obligated to us. So there's a higher level of accountability. So send me an email, give me a call, text me. I'll shoot a quick, I'll shoot any videos that you want of specific home sites that you're considering. Maybe if you are considering a certain floor plan or model home, let me know. I'll take the video camera inside those models and take some photographs, and then send you a custom, customized care package, and upload stuff on YouTube for you. Any questions that you have, any concerns, thoughts, things you want to bounce around, or ideas, I'm working for you. Hey, I'm the only agent out here that's hustling, putting this kind of free value and content on YouTube. I have 270 videos, and it's growing every day. So I'm fired up, and I'm excited to help you get the home of your dreams. And the only thing that matters is your goals. All right, so it looks like we're here at the back left of the community, which would be the most furthest east. And it's gonna dead end into a cul-de-sac. Some of the services that we offer with new construction is weekly updates, weekly photographs, weekly videos once the construction process starts. We also have contacts with inspectors that you can hire privately to come out and inspect every stage of the home, in addition to what the builders provide. Through the whole selection process, of choosing the upgrades and options, we can be a good sounding board of what makes sense, having the builder do or do yourself afterwards. But basically, we're your eyes and your ears on the ground here throughout the whole process. So be sure to check out my other YouTube videos. I have a ton of them going through model homes, and subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be adding updates of the actual models here in Shearwater as they're built and as they're completed, especially with the Shearwater Amenity Center. That thing is going to be amazing. And a lot of times you're going to find the freshest and newest information through me rather than waiting on the corporate websites or anything like that. Okay, so now I'm circling out. I'm turning right on Sandgrass. Once Google Maps updates these streets, then I do a video tour with a Google map being recorded as well. That way you can really follow along. So there you go. Thanks so much, guys. Hey, this takes time and work and effort. I love it, but I don't do it for fun. I do it to be number one. So if you don't mind, leave a quick comment, show me some love, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe. All those tiny little things mean so much. And I'd really, really appreciate it. Look forward to talking to you. Send me an email, call me. I'm here for you. All right, talk to you guys soon.